Hello everyone! So clearly I'm not in my office today, and that is because Chris and I are celebrating our 3-year wedding anniversary today, and we are having a picnic. So here is my get ready with me for our anniversary picnic in the park. Let's get into it! Okay, so let's get into this because I want to get to the park. So the first product I'm using is the NYX Angel Veil. I have talked about this product before. It's a really great primer, and it's almost like a mousse format, so it's very soft and it just blurs all of any sort of pores or fine lines. Next, I'm using the Dior Nude Air Serum. This is a foundation, but it's really light. I talked about it in last week's video. And despite the fact that it has a really strong fragrance, the fragrance doesn't last on your skin, which is really nice. So I just put some in my hand. It's like super watery. And then I just rub it into my face. I have no idea how many drops I use, probably close to 6 or 7 maybe. And then for concealer, I'm using the NARS Radiant Concealer, and I just use it underneath my eyes and on any redness or spots that I have on my face. Then I'm going to set everything with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder, and this is in Classic Ivory, and I just dip my sort of big brush in it and I tap it onto my face. For the rest of my face, I kind of want to go with a whole like very nice and bronzy look, so I'm going to add the NYX Sunkissed Radiance Finishing Powder on top, just sort of in the outside of my face, and kind of a really light dusting all over just because I'm really pale, and although it is a finishing powder, it is still pretty bronzing. For blush, I'm actually trying out a new blush, and this is one that was sent to me from Urban Decay, and it's the Urban Decay Afterglow, and this is in Crush, which is a really vibrant pink. So I'm just gonna put the tiniest amount on my brush, and then I'm just gonna dust it onto my face really lightly so I get that soft kind of a pinky glow. I'm gonna finish up my face with a nice highlight, and I'm going to be using the Becca highlight, and this is in Opal. It's the Shimmering Skin Perfector, which is one of my go-tos and one of my favorites right now. I just love the color. It's just so nice and shimmery and pretty and summery. Now for my brows, I'm just gonna fill in little bits and pieces there, nothing too crazy, and this is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in Taupe. And I'm actually using this tiny little brush that I got in another kit. I don't even know, but I really like it. And I'm just going to brush them into place. My brows have been just out of control lately. They just don't want to do what I tell them to do. For my eyes, I wanted to show you guys the daytime kind of smoky eye that I've been wearing in a number of my videos, and you guys have been asking me what products I've been using for that. So I've been using a mixture of the CoverGirl Quad in Go for the Golds. Go for the Golds? Yeah. Go for the Golds. And the other one is obviously one of my favorites. This is the Notice Me Nudes. So I've been using a couple of colors from both of these quads. So I'm going to start with the matte brown shade that's in the Notice Me Nudes, and I'm going to just put that into the crease. I'm also bringing the color down a little bit into the outer corner, not too much, but just a little bit just to kind of blend it. These CoverGirl quads were sent to me to kind of test out, but as you can tell by how terrible they look by now, I use them a lot. So what I do for the lid is I use a combination of sort of this shimmery, I don't know, shimmery taupe color and a bit of a bronzy shade. Right here. I dip my brush in water and then mix those two together on my hands and then apply it to the lids, and it's such a pretty shade, guys. I really like it. Then I use that sort of a bronzy shade again, this one right here, and I use a smaller brush. This one is by Sonny Kashuk, in case anyone is wondering. And I use that to kind of create a line underneath my eyes along the lash line. Now I'm just gonna blend all of the lines a little bit with that original sort of a matte brown shade. And then lastly, I'm just going to apply a little bit of a highlight shade to the inner corners of my eyes, and I'm using the lightest shade in the Notice Me Nudes palette, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner corners of my eyes and just underneath the brow bone. For mascara, I am trying a brand new mascara. Super fun. And this is the CoverGirl Super Sizer by Lash Blast mascara. You're supposed to get like a lot of volume with this one. So brand new, haven't tried it. So this will be kind of like a first impression too. Okay, 400% corner to corner volume. That is a large claim. How do you even measure that? Like, do you look at it after and be like, yes, this is 400% larger than my lashes would be normally. Okay, lashes are curled. Now I am going to test this out. Whoa, it's a really small brush. It's like it's like, okay, there's like really small bristles towards the middle and then bigger towards the outside. I've never seen that before. I like how there are bristles towards like the end of the brush instead of the middle of over here. So like I can get really those like little hairs towards like the inner corner, if that makes sense. What do you guys think? Do they look nice? Are they pretty? Comparison time. Yeah, they look good. So far, no complaints. Lashes look nice. I like it. Yay. Always nice when a mascara ends up working really well. Okay, let's do the other eye now. And then for the lips, I'm just gonna put on some of my La Vanilla Healthy Lip Sunscreen stuff because we are going to be going outside. Plus my lips are really dry. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to add some color. I'm going to put on, what color? Probably something neutral. Neutrally. Ooh. Let's use the, what's this? CoverGirl Lip Slick Smoochies. And this is in Love You. This is one of my faves. Ooh, does this smell good too? What? I never noticed that before. It smells almost like candy. All right, so that's the makeup portion of the date in the park, picnic, etc. look thing. I need to stop talking. Now I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see what I'm gonna do with my hair, which I don't know yet. So we'll find out if I figure it out by the time I zoom out. Well, I still don't have any idea, but I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm going to throw it up in a messy bun just because I'm gonna be out of the park. I'm gonna be running around with Julia. So like, I don't want my hair like blowing in my face. Like this, I guess, I don't know. So I'm gonna tip my head over. Whoa. That was my CoverGirl moment, by the way. And I'm just going to kind of finger comb my hair back into my hands. I'm just gonna take my like teasing brush to like comb out any like weird bumps, like this guy over here. Then I'm just going to tie it with an elastic. Then I'm just going to take my teasing comb and kind of tease the hair very randomly just because like my hair is so fine and so thin anyway. This is just gonna add some body to my bun. Then all I do is kind of like gently twist it and like pin it. You want it to be a little bit messy, so don't pin everything in place, but just like play around with it until you get like the shape that you want. And I'm just going to take the Dove Extra Hold hairspray and kind of spray it to hold it. I'm just gonna pull at random bits front to kind of make it a little bit messier. All right, I'm done. Meet you at the park. And now we're at the picnic location, so I thought I would kind of show you guys what Chris had ended up packing because Chris packed everything as a nice little like surprise. So we have some hummus and brie and some pita crackers, some fruit, and of course cookies. And then these cute little water bottles. I don't even know where he got these from, but I will find out and I'll put them in the info bar. And this is actually a sleeping bag that we turned inside out. But like, look at the colors. They're like perfect for a picnic. Now for my outfit, I brought a cardigan along just in case it was going to be cold, which it didn't end up being, but that is from Winners. The booties and romper are from Forever 21, and the jewelry and sunglasses are from Express. And that's everything for this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more of these get ready with me type videos, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you girls. Mwah! So today's buy or buy is a little bit different because it's more of like a what worked and what didn't. It's less of a first impression and more of like a well-rounded review of like a bunch of different ones I really liked, ones I did not like at all, and everything in between.